Good morning, everyone. We're tracking two major stories shaping up this hour, one right here at home, one across the Pacific. Let's start with the race for the White House. A week from today, voters head to the polls in what polls show is a dead heat. The latest aggregates have it within 1 point either way, razor-thin margins that could flip on turnout alone. Both campaigns are in full sprint mode, and we'll have live updates as the final push unfolds. Shifting overseas, President Trump is wrapping up a high-stakes swing through Asia, with Japan front and center today. He met with Japan's new Prime Minister, Sanai Takaichi, the country's first female leader and a staunch conservative, who wasted no time cementing ties with a blockbuster economic package. The deal, Japan committing $550 billion in U.S. investments, that's roughly a tenth of its entire economy, locked in at a reduced 15% tariff rate. The first $490 billion tranche was announced this morning, and both leaders called it a win-win. President Trump hailed it as a momentous trade deal for both countries and noted, to cheers, that Japan's stock market posted what he believes was its best single-day gain ever. But it's not just about dollars. The two nations inked a critical minerals pact to ramp up mining and production of rare earth elements, vital for tech and defense, especially as China maintains near monopoly control and has threatened global export curbs. Prime Minister Takaichi, a protege of the late Shinzo Abe, followed through on a framework her predecessor negotiated last summer, and the chemistry with President Trump was on full display. Aboard the USS George Washington, the president rallied U.S. troops with a blunt message: unlike past administrations, we will not be politically correct when it comes to defending the United States. From now on, if we are in a war, we'll win the war, like nobody ever before. He praised the rank-and-file service members as the true source of American strength, calling them incredible people, good-looking people. Defense ties are deepening too. Japan pledged to boost spending and cooperation as China's shadow looms larger in the region. President Trump announced the first batch of missiles for Japan will arrive next week. Looking ahead, a potential sit-down with China's Xi Jinping is on the table after both sides step back from a threatened 100% tariff cliff set for next week. The president's priorities: get China to stop buying Russian oil, resume purchases of American soybeans, and keep the pressure on North Korea, whose next move could extend this Asia trip even further. A golden age of alliance, a fortified Pacific partnership, and a president projecting strength at every stop. We'll keep you posted as these stories develop. Stay with us.